board book of Octavius, captain of the Tortius. The morning entry for the 12th day in the month of Mars in the 4th year of the godlike emperor Travianus Augustus Caesar. The Tortius is on course, driven by a wind from the southwest. Tomorrow we will have crossed the treacherous Sea of Storms. If all goes well, we will have reached the Latonic provinces in 4 days. The second entry on the evening of the same day. Clouds are gathering on the horizon. We are still on the Sea of Storms. I am praying to all the gods. We are expecting a long and dark night. The morning entry for the 18th day in the month of Mars. The storm pounced upon us like a predator in the night, and I had to throw out the drag anchor. For 4 terrible nights, the wind drove us deep into the darkness. The lookout was the first to notice the danger when a lightning bolt illuminated the fatally close rocks. The Tortius no longer exists. What remains of my trusty ship is now driftwood of the sandy coastal bank of this unknown island. The stars tell me that we are nowhere near the familiar trading routes. We cannot hope to be found soon. But let the gods be thanked, we are still alive, and the island appears to be fruitful. We still do not know if we are the only people here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new Let's Play of The Settlers 2 Gold Edition. Now, what? Okay, there's more things than I thought. I haven't played this in a very, very long time, and I actually had an old disc of this that I got with Civilization 2 and SimCity something? One of the SimCities, one of the first ones, I think. Was it 2 or 3? I can't remember. But I played this an awful lot. But mainly as like the free play, unlimited play options, which you can just faff around with these. So you set up a little thing. You can have a 2-player with a human. I could never get that working. I never understood how that worked. But for this, we're going to play through the campaign. Now, I did play through a few of the missions a while ago, and when I say a while ago, I mean it might be a decade plus of playing it, because this came out in 95, 96, I think. There's the Roman campaign's the one we're going for, rather than the world campaign. Off we go. I think... Oh, what? I assume these are then... I think these are like tutorials, and you start with 4 and go down. But we're going to start with number 1, because number 1 makes sense. It's the beginning. It's a very sensible place to start. Especially as I haven't actually even played the free scenarios for a while. So it would be good just to get myself back into things. I also have 4, which I think I stopped playing 2 when I got 4. And then stopped playing that a bit more. Hopefully I think we'll get to that eventually. And play through the Settlers series as I have them. But right, Settlers 2. This is the base one, not the 10th anniversary, which I always felt was a bit weird. I preferred the base one, because I'm a grumpy old traditionalist like this. Let's go with the first mission. Off we go. Is the music broken? Uh-oh. No. Diary of Octavius. 4th day after shipwreck. Yesterday, all the survivors met in order to discuss the situation. Because there is no prospect of an early rescue, we decided to settle on this foreign island. The items salvaged from the ship will be a great help to us. The most important thing is to make use of the raw materials on the island in order to establish a settlement. We also need accommodation for a woodcutter, carpenter, and stonemason. Okay. Let's switch these on. Is there a way to move the... There it is. You can't push it to do it like... Right. So, woodcutter needs wood around, so you can cut it. And these you can use on the small building, so we do that. And then what you need to do is you need to build a road as flat as you can, preferably. It's a bit of a dip there. If you, you'll see the little flags. You can't build those, but you can build on these spaces. If you build through that, you end up losing the ability to build there because it's now a road. So we've got that. We want a quarry, and again, we want it to be fairly close to these guys. Am I going to lose that? I'm not. Now, you'll notice that we've got a little helper guy walking on here. He's going to start picking up these resources and taking them along. I don't remember them walking all the way along to where they go. Maybe that's because I started the road there. He's now going to come down and grab the wood there. Now, alright, what I remember, the quarry gets stone, and you can just take the stone straight, and it gets sent straight back via our workers. The woodcutter just gets the trees, so we do need a carpenter to be in our sawmill. So I'm going to put him here, which does mean he's going to have to come a bit further, but we haven't got another kind of two house for the sawmill. Oops. So we can't put it along here, which I think would be preferable, because this guy's probably going to is going to be very busy. You'll notice that we've put a little flag down that has split the road in half, roughly. So now he's coming. He's going to be just travelling down to here, and he's going to be picking up the goods from there. If I wanted to, I could put another flag here and split this, but that might mean we can't use this. I'm not sure that's so wise. If I press V? Yeah. If I press V, the game slightly speeds up. We are just kind of waiting at the moment because we haven't got any other kind of objectives. Oh, I thought there was an objective button. If I put a map there, that's not so useful in this mode. These are the very cool little options you have. You get ships later. Productivity, none of them have been built. You can look at what we've got in our headquarters. We've got some coal, some water, some beer. Beer will be useful. I think you need beer to recruit soldiers, which might become relevant later. We've got coal, fish, ham, and bread. You need those for mine. You'll see we've now got a woodcutter heading over there. At some point we're going to need a forester to replant things. We're probably going to put it here, I think, actually. And there's our stonemason heading down to the quarry. Once the sawmill is built, the carpenter will show up. We've got some boards and some stones, but that's what this little connection is for. You'll notice productivity 4%, 0%, they've only just started. Next page. These are all the people we have. We have 15 pack donkeys, we've got 7 private soldiers. We haven't got any private first class, sergeants, officers, or generals. For them, I think you need gold coins, which you get from a mint from gold ore and coal. I'm really getting back into this. I'm starting to remember. Oh, that's messages. That's messages, that one. Now here, that just tells you what you've got. This gives you a bit of a split. I think that's how much you recruit. I think this is how frequently you recruit. I don't know what anything else means. What was I looking for? No. Tools. So that's you can have a toolmaker. Yeah, I'm gonna get to this in a moment. You can get a toolmaker, and then you decide how he splits things, because certain people use certain tools, and you have to have the right tools for people to become them, if you're running low. Right. 8th day after the shipwreck. The basic requirements of building up our settlement have been met. However, the supply of trees in this region will not last long. We need a forester to ensure a long-term supply of timber. Build a forester. They are really annoying. They're really, really useful, but also they will plant wherever they want. So he could plant in this castle location. We don't have any castle buildings, so it wouldn't matter too much. But he can just build there, and then you lose the castle space, which is not so good. Yeah, so we can enable foresters. Slowly, different things are going to be unlocked. I was looking at tools, distribution of goods. So this basically says how you're splitting things. So our food will prioritize gold mines, then iron, then coal, then granite, which I think is another source of stone. Grain will prioritize the mill to become a bakery, the brewery to make beer, the pig farm to get pigs, which are more meat, and donkey breeders which get us donkeys. Iron will prioritize armory for the troops rather than metalworkers for tools. Coal will prioritize gold, then making weapons, then making iron. Which I think makes sense because I think they fill up. Boards, construction first, metalwork, shipyard. We don't have a shipyard yet. And water, yeah, similar to grain, isn't it? Except it's the bakery rather than the mill. And then, how much do you transport? What order do you transport things in? I think that's it. The 11th day after the second month after shipwreck. We are still not sure whether we are the only people on this island. As a precautionary measure, we should erect a barracks on our exposed north border towards the interior of the island. Northern border. Okay, our territory spread as far as the mountain in the north. Our geologist will carry out a land survey there. In the long term, we need fuel, coal, and building materials as well as weapons and coin gold. We must therefore find a source of iron, gold, coal, and granite. Right. What was I doing there? Oh yeah, the transport. So that affects what the order. So they'll take the gold coins, then weapons, and blah 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 blah. But you can change. You can do all that if you wish. Let's build a barracks and work out how to do the least damage to where we can build, while not having a horribly long run. Let's just build straight, or as straight as we can. We'll then actually erect a flag here, so we can then send out, call in a geologist. Actually, while we're here, we'll send out a scout as well, because the scout will start exploring. I think the geologist will also kind of explore the mountain area where he's searching. The other thing geologists can find, and he might find it for us, rather than just mineral wealth, like the coal, gold, iron, or even the granite, which we can use for stone, as he's kind of coming the way, kind of the wrong place, he might actually see. Sometimes they can see gold on those maps, on water, sorry, on the kind of grass, which can be helpful. Yay! We have found iron ore and now able to produce weapons. There are now no obstacles to further exploration on the island. First, we must construct both an iron mine and an iron smelter. An armourer can then start to produce swords and shields. We must also provide the miners with food. Our stocks are almost exhausted. We need hunters and fishermen. Build an iron mine, iron smelter, and an armory. Okay. So we're going to have to wait for the barracks to extend into that area. Right, well, let's build ourselves a fishery, though. So he's going to live down here, by the water. That would just make sense. Oh, no. Oh, right, yeah, it has to go there. And we want a hunter, which would probably make sense to have him in the foresty area. No, okay. Yeah. So a bit one there, so I've again split this up a bit. We will be getting a lot of iron coming down here, and we'll have a lot of food coming out of here. So we are going to have to worry about that. So fishery's done, hunter's done, armory we're going to have to think about. That's one of these, the double ones, I think. So we'll need that. Iron smelter, iron mine, found iron. Ah. We are going to need coal as well. No, nothing. I think he kind of screams a little bit if he's like, "Aah!" If you find stuff. It might be more of a, "Hey!" Okay, that might have been him. Ah, but you'll notice that's not as full, because that's not as good, I think, a good a spot. So we'll give ourselves an iron mine there. And we'll put another iron mine there, because we can. And we'll split that, we'll put that there so that he can do that. Actually, I could probably get rid of this and free him up. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Sorry. Just not that important. That's been occupied. We've got an armory now, but I think... House unoccupied, so the fisherman's coming down, and the hunter's going to head out now. You can see him with the bow there. I'm actually going to send out another geologist. He might... Our geologist found a spring! Now I'll supply fresh water to our settlement. So where's that? Where's that? Please tell me it's not. It's exactly where I didn't want it to be. Of course it is. Because it's on a... If I build there, it will then kill this. Which might be useful. I mean, it might be... We are going to need some of these double places, is the thing. Because we are going to need an iron smelter, and probably one closer to here. I think we're going to have to give up on that, so I'll actually put it here. Because then it's not too far up. Ooh, that's a different thing. Ah, that needs to be leveled. So that needs to be leveled, then you get the little block. The foundation. So he's going to have to start picking up. And then we also need to start and get an armory going. And that can just connect up there. Although the problem with that, and this is something that sometimes happens, is that means that all the iron comes to here, and then all of the iron bars or iron ingots are going to come down here, and then all of the food, unless it's going directly to a mine, is going to come down to here to go in. Well, it's going to go straight in. All of this stuff's going to go in. Anything that needs to come out is going to fill up this spot. And after a while, the flags just fill up, and then you're stuck. Why are the names not on? I don't know what that just did. Ah, there we go. I like seeing what they are. Oh, you're at geologizing. We could have some more water. I don't have to dig up my iron smelter now. I've dumped it in. Well, let's send one out from there. I don't know how many I've got. Yeah, there's some meat moving up. No, they're moving out from the hunter. Sorry. And some fish coming from the fishery. I mean, if we absolutely needed it, we could move out. Yeah, wood found. Iron mines occupied. Armory. Okay, that's we're building that. Iron smelter's being built. Iron mine, we've got 2 on the line. A lot of iron's been found. I just want some water. Yay! Still not great. Let's send one out from there if I've got one spare. I don't think I do. Yeah, water found. I know. I don't want that water. No, not them, mate. That's... no. You're just being unhelpful now. Oh, I've got 3 guys. Oh, that's good to know. Yippee! That's not... I don't think I can actually place there, and I can't place there. It's too close to buildings. I'm guessing we need this for food production, maybe? Depends what we find. I think some of the, like, building blueprints you need, you find as you go further through the areas and you stumble across things. Oh, I heard a thing. Is that a useful thing? Oh, no! That's not where I wanted at all.